Welcome to my channel. Thank you so much to my subscribers. Welcome newcomers. I've been meaning to record already for a few days and I haven't been able to, and it seems like I'm not going to get any better soon. So I've been with the flu, bad cold, for the past 2 weeks now, and it seems to be very hard to get rid of, and it seems to be going around everywhere. So my holidays this Christmas and New Year's was very nice being with family, but terribly sick. And so I continue on sick. But anyway, besides the point, I want to wish everybody a happy new year, full of blessings, joy, happiness, and of course, most important, health. May you be blessed on every sense of the word and complete all your heart's desire, all your wishes fulfilled, and God bless you on every sense. Thank you so much for the people that has been with me from the start or just coming along into my channel and joining us by subscribing, of course, hitting that bell notification to be notified of the new uploads. Thank you so much for all your loving support throughout these years. It's been 3 years going on 4 years this year now. We're on the new year. And thank you again from the bottom of my heart, also for your donations and for helping the women in need of thread in 2023. Thank you so much. A little goes a long way. I will be using a 4-ply 100% cotton thread. These are Portugal brands. Colors that are extremely, extremely gorgeous. Cameras do not give its justice. Some people have ordered from me. They can testify on the video how beautiful these colors are. So this is a little bit thinner than Aunt Lydia number 3. Aunt Lydia number 3 is thicker, also a matte color, and of course the thread quality is different. I'll be using a 2.75 hook, a small one to tuck in loose ends, and a pair of scissors. I apologize if my throat, my voice is not coming through as good as usual. I mean, not that it's the best anyway, if you know what I mean, but it's much better than being sick, right? So we're going to start the first pattern of 2024. I hope you guys enjoy it. Remember to be kind to one another and to support your creators, especially if you like their channel. Give them a hand by giving those thumbs up, including myself, and subscribing to their channel. This is the only way we can survive. I send all of you so much love and so much hugs. Thank you so much for your prayers up for myself and for my family, and I'll continue to pray for yours and the world. We all need prayers some way or another, somehow. And let's get started, everyone. Okay, enjoy the tutorial. Please remember to turn your closed caption on. You can always pause, read, take notes. I don't write patterns as I don't read them. You could also slow down the video. The link will be below in the description box. It teaches you how to slow down the video. I know sometimes I get in my bubble and I'm a fast crocheter and I seem to forget that I'm recording and you guys are catching up to me, and I apologize for that. But I think I've had a very positive year on that. I've been struggling with it to slow down, but I think I did pretty good. Okay, so let's get started, everyone. Thank you. So I'm going to use this plum color, and I'll be mixing colors. I always change ideas, so make sure that you look ahead of the video before you create anything. Mistakes can be done. We are not perfect. We're far from being perfect, and we can fix the mistakes on the spot without taking it down. For some of you, especially my Leela Irwin had written in that she created a pattern. It was curling in. The best thing to do is damp it well on both sides. Spray bottle. I use a little bit softer in my water when I spray so it can smell nice. But you don't have to. You can just use the water. If you have starch, even better. So spray water around your pattern. Make sure that's quite, not soaking, but damp enough on both sides. Light steam iron it and pull with one hand and stretch and light steam over it, and then you can starch it. It will be perfectly into place, so no stress about that. Okay. So first thing I'm going to do is my slip stitch knot, which I don't count that for anything. And I'm going to do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. This plum that I'm using is a different quality of thread. It's a matte, but since I have it, why not and put it to use, right? So I've closed in my 8 chain. I'm going to come back in that circle and do a single and 2 more chain. This is my first double crochet. Coming back in, I'm going to do 2 more incomplete double crochet. So it's like doing a little poof, but with double crochets. 1, 2, 3 chain. Coming back in, take out 2 and hold it on your hook, and again take out 2 and come back in. So it's 3 incomplete double crochet. You're supposed to have 4 loops on your hook and then take it all out. Obviously the first one you'll have only 3 loops, not 4. 1, 2, 3 chain, and proceed again to do the same way. Incomplete double crochet. This will be pineapple, by the way, which will start the year with that since it was such a big year, 2023, with pineapples. Okay, so I'll meet you at the end. We need 8 groups of incomplete double crochet. Okay, everyone, so I've done my last 3 chains. I'm going to come in where I've closed that very first one with slip stitch. So we have 8 groups of 3 incomplete double crochet. I'm going to come inside and my first space here of the 3 chain with a single and 2 chain. I'm going to create 3 more double crochet. So that single and 2 chain is my first double crochet, and I'll have a total of 4 double crochet, 1 chain into the next space, 4 double crochets. This is row 2, okay, and 1 chain space between them. So I'll meet you at the end. Okay, everyone, going into row 3. So I've closed in with slip stitch. I'm going to do 1, 2, 3 chain. Now a lot of times I usually do single and 2 chains depending how I feel, if I'm up to it. Okay, so next one, double crochet. We're going to do an increase, 2 on the same stitch. Next stitch, 1 double crochet, and next stitch, 1 double crochet. So we have 5 double crochets now on this group of 4 double crochets. 1 chain, come in the center of that 1 chain and do 1 double crochet, 1 chain, and restart again the same thing. On the first double crochet, we are doing 1. So 1 in the center, 1 chain on the first double crochet, 1 double crochet. On the second, we have the increase, 2 together, and then 1 per stitch again. So we'll have a total of 5 double crochets on these groups. 1 chain, come in the center of that 1 chain, create 1 double crochet, 1 chain, and repeat what we just done. 1 double crochet on the second, 2 together, and then 1 per stitch. Total of 5 double crochet groups. Okay, this is row 3. I'll meet you at the end. Okay, everyone, going into row 4. 1, 2, 3 into row 4. So I'm going to go back up again. 1, 2, 3 chain. There is no increase on these groups here. We're staying at 5 double crochets on the groups, so 1 per stitch. 1 chain. In that one double crochet we did here on the center, we're going to do an increase 2 together in the same stitch. 1 chain, and just repeat your groups of 5 double crochets again. So there is no increase. The only increase is on the 1 double crochet that we have in the center. Okay, so I'll meet you at the end. Okay, everyone, so 1, 2, 3, 4, going into the 5th row, I'm going to go up 3 chain. The groups of 5 double crochets stay the same. So doing 5 double crochets. Okay, 2 chain this time, coming in that first double crochet that we did in the center here, doing double crochet, 2 chain into the second double crochet with double crochet, 2 chain, and proceed again with your groups of 5 double crochet. So that's the only change on this row. Okay, 2 chain, coming into that first double crochet with double crochet, 2 chain into the second, 2 chain, and proceed with the 5 double crochets. Okay, so I'll meet you at the end. Going into row 6, so I've closed in with slip stitch, coming back in and doing 3 chain. This time we're going to do incomplete double crochet. So take out 2, it's like doing halves. Next one, take out 2, keep on your hook. Next one, take out 2, and the last one, take out 2. So because it's the first one, you're supposed to have 5 on your hook. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now we're going to take it all out. We're closing out this motif. 1, 2, and 3 chain. Coming in the first double crochet and doing double crochet. We're going to do chain 5. 2, 3, 4, and 5. Coming in that second double crochet here, it's like a V, and doing a double crochet. 1, 2, 3 chain, exactly how we did here at the beginning. And now we're going to do the incomplete. So take out 2, take out 2, take out 2, take out 2, and the last 2. So now we have 2, 4, 6 on the hook, and close them all out. We're going to repeat the same thing. 1, 2, 3 chain, come in that first double crochet and do a double crochet, chain 5. So now we're just pretty much repeating what we did here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Come on that second double crochet and do a double crochet, chain 3, 1, 2, and 3, and do the incomplete 5 double crochets. We're going to close it all out together on the last one. So very simple. And close it all out. Okay, so I'll meet you at the end. Okay, everyone, going into row 7. So I've cut in my thread. I thought I was going to use the tan color, but I decided not to. I'm going with the lime green. I wanted to pop out the pineapples. So we're going to start to create them. So using the lime green, I'm going to come in where we have those 5 chains, and I'm going to start my first single and 2 chain, coming back in again, doing double crochet. So I'm going to have a total of 13 double crochets, but you can do smaller if you'd like. You can do only 9 instead of 13. I'm making it a little bit bigger, so I'm doing 13 double crochets. Okay, so I've done my 13 double crochets. I'm going to do 1, 2, and 3. Remembering, if your tension is too tight, you can do a 4 chain. So I'm doing a double crochet exactly where we've closed off the last row. 1, 2, 3 chain again, and coming back in that 5 chain and doing my 13 double crochets again. So very simple. Okay, so I'll meet you at the end. Okay, everyone, going into row 8, so I've closed in with slip stitch. I'm going to come back up and do 1, 2, and 3 for double crochet, 1 more for space. Coming into the next double crochet with double crochet, 1 chain, into the next one, double crochet. So we'll be doing the 13 double crochets and 1 chain space between them. Okay, so I've done my 13 double crochets, 1 chain space between each one. I'm going to do my 3 chain, 1, 2, and 3, coming in that 1 double crochet with 1 double crochet. That stays the same, and again 1, 2, and 3, and repeating again the 13 double crochets, 1 chain space between them. Okay, so very simple. I'll meet you at the end. Okay, everyone, going into row 9. So this time I'm going to come in between the first and the second double crochet with a single, 2 chain. That's my first double crochet. 1 chain. We're going to start to decrease the pineapples. Usually we do the loops of 3. This time we're doing these pineapples with double crochets. Okay, so double crochets in between the double crochets, 1 chain space, double crochet, 1 chain in between, double crochet, 1 chain in between, double crochet. So we have 12 double crochets, 1 chain space. We started to decrease. 1, 2, 3 chain. Coming in that double crochet with double crochet. 1, 2, 3 chain. Back in. So we're creating a little V. Okay, with double crochet. And again, repeat. 1, 2, 3. Coming in between the first and the second double crochet with double crochet. 1 chain space into the next one. 1 chain space into the next one. We're going to repeat this all the way around the same way, and I'll meet you at the end. Okay, everyone, going into row 10. Coming inside of the center with a single, 2 chain. That's my first double crochet, 1 chain space, and cutting into the next one. Okay, so coming in the next one, double crochet. We're going to keep decreasing. Double crochet, 1 chain. Double crochet, always working in between the double crochets, 1 chain. Okay, so I'm on to the last one. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 1, 2, 3 chain. Coming on top of the double crochet with double crochet, 2 chain. Inside of this V, we're going to do 2 double crochets together, 2 chain, and again on top of the double crochet with double crochet. So 1 on top, 2 chain, 2 in the center, 2 chain, 1 on top, 1, 2, and 3, coming in between the double crochets, and continue to do the pineapple decreases. Okay, so I'll meet you at the end. Okay, everyone, going to row 11. So again, I'm going to come inside of that between the 2 double crochets with a single 2 chain. That's my first double crochet, 1 chain space into the next one. So we're just repeating what we did with the pineapples. 1 chain, and in between the double crochets, double crochet. So simple. I've done my pineapples, double crochet, 1 chain space, 3 chain again, coming on top of the first double crochet with double crochet, 2 chain. Inside of the space here, I'm going to create 2 double crochet group, 2 chain, into the next space, 2 double crochet group. We have to do the increases on here since we're decreasing on the pineapple, 2 chain, and on top of the double crochet with 1 double crochet, 1, 2, 3 chain, coming in between the double crochet, 1 chain space. So now it's just a repeat of what we've just done with the pineapples. So the only difference is on here, double crochet over double crochet, 2 chain, 2 double crochet in the center, 2 chain, and 2 double crochet again, 2 chain, double crochet over double crochet, 3 chain for the pineapples. Okay. Okay, everyone. So I've started row 12, which is pretty much the repeat on the pineapple. So I went in my first space with single, 2 chain, and 1 more. So in reality, 3 chain for that 1 chain space. Double crochet in between, exactly what we've been doing, 1 chain space. Came to the end of 3 chains, exactly what we've done. Double crochet over double crochet, 2 chain inside of the space, building again those 2 double crochet groups, 2 chain into the next space, 2 double crochet, 2 chain, and again. So we have to keep increasing now on here, 2 chain, and into the last one. That's the only difference on this row, is just creating the groups, 1 chain, 1 double crochet on each side, and the groups in the center, and then proceed that way. Okay, and chain 3, of course, will stay the same into the first space here, 1 chain into the next. So nothing else changes, it's just a repeat now that we've been doing. So basically, we're going to repeat this the same way as we've been doing until we have only 1 double crochet on the pineapples. There's no point of keep repeating the rows because it's just a repeat of what we are doing. So we're decreasing on here and we're increasing the groups. 3 chain here always until the end, coming on top of the first double crochet with double crochet, chain 2, and we have to create the groups. Okay, so we're going to continue to do this until we have 1 double crochet left on the pineapple. So all you have to do is just repeat your rows the same way, just remembering that we have to do 2 chain in between the groups here. Two chain and your last double crochet. So we always have, so we started with 1 group, 2 groups, 3 groups. Next row we'll have 4 groups, 5 groups, okay, until we meet at the end with 1 double crochet on the pineapple only, and I'll meet you at the end of my rows. Okay, everyone, so I've closed out row 20. We have 20 rows, and there's 1 double crochet on the pineapple, and I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 groups of 2 double crochet. Let me just recheck. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Okay, so I've closed out slip stitch and did my single, my 2 chain. Now here we're going to go directly into the next double crochet. We're closing out the pineapple. So there is no chain space. Of course, I ran out of thread, so I had to restart here again, just to make sure that you guys are understanding. Okay, so, and then 1 chain, 2 chains, sorry, and continue to do your groups. This is row 21. Your 2 chains, so nothing changes. The only change is we're closing out those pineapples by not doing any chain stitch and going directly from one into the next one. So I'm going to continue the groups and I'll be back again. So I'm doing my last group here where we have the groups. Your 2 chain, do your 1 double crochet, and then going directly into the next one, no chain space. Okay, your 2 chain again, create your groups, and then I'm most probably changing my thread to the plum color for the next rows. We're almost done. So this is row 21. Okay, I'll meet you at the end. Another thing I want to mention to you, as you're going, sometimes it feels like it will be pleating. Just put it like this so you can understand. So it's going to feel like it's pleating up like that. But once you start closing out the pattern, it all comes together nice and flat. And of course, once you block it, it also, you know, by giving it a nice stretch with your hands, once it's damp, sprayed, then you should not worry about it. It will all get back into place. So don't stress over it. If it's pleating a bit, it all fall together at the end. Okay. Okay, everyone. So going into row 22, I'm going to start. You can pretty much start anywhere. I'm going to start here just before the pineapple. So I'm going to do a single and 2 chain. That's my first double crochet. I'm going to come back in and create my group. So this whole row is only about groups. 2 chain, come in the next one and create your group. Right where we did that 1 double crochet, 2 chain into the next one and create the group again. So it's all about groups. There's nothing to it. And of course I came back in with my plum color. But you can do 1 color only, is just as gorgeous. I decided to go with 2 colors. Why not? Okay, so row 22. I'll meet you at the end. I believe it's row 22. Let me just confirm. Yes, row 22. Okay, everyone, going into row 22. So I've closed in with slip stitch. I'm going to do the walk with slip stitch, as I call it, to the center of the next space with a single, 2 chain. So this row 22 is just a repeat of row 21. just doing the groups of 2 and 2 chain, groups of 2 and 2 chain. Okay, so very simple, nothing to it. 2 double crochet, and 2 chain, all the way around the same way. Okay, so I'll meet you at the end of row 22. Okay, everyone, going to row 23, which I've closed in with slip stitch, came into the center of my space, did my single, my 2 chain. So I'm going to create now groups of 4 double crochet instead of 2. So I have my 4 double crochet, 1 chain space into the next one, 4 double crochet. This is how we're going to proceed all the way around the same way, groups of 4 double crochet, 1 chain, and then double crochets again. So I'll meet you at the end of my row 23. 4 double crochet on each space, 1 chain space between them. Okay, everyone, going into row 25. So I've closed in with slip stitch. I'm going to do 3 chain. That's my first double crochet. Coming into the next one. So we're going to fill double crochet over double crochet here. So we have groups of 4. We're going to do 4 double crochet. 1 in the center of that 1 chain space. And 4 more double crochet. We're going to have a total of 9 double crochets. So we're building groups of 9 now. 5 chain. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. I'm going to skip a block, and I'm going to come in the next block again and repeat the 9 double crochets. So 4 double crochet, 1 in the center, and 4 more. So you'll have your total of 9 double crochets, remembering to skip 1 block with 5 chain. One, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Skip a block into the next one and just repeat the 9 double crochets again. So I will meet you at the end. Okay. Okay, everyone, going into row 26. Now, this row 25 here at the end, we have to make a little adjustment because we don't have the even missing 1 group, so we can skip a group, but that's not an issue. You can go directly and close your 5 chain. Okay, so no stress about it. I mean, these things are common to happen, you know, you go with the flow and it doesn't change anything on the pattern. Okay, so I'm going to come into the next. So we're not going to work on the first double crochet, and we're not working on the last double crochet. I'm doing a single 2 chain. That's my first double crochet. I'm going to have a total of 7 double crochets. It's getting heavier and bigger. So I have 4, 5, 6, and 7 double crochets. I'm going to do 1, 2, 3 chain. I'm going to do 1, 2 on my third one right on the center. I'm going to do a double crochet. If you want to go over, you can go ahead. I'm coming inside of the chain. 3 chain again, skipping the first one, coming into the second, and doing my groups of 7 double crochet. So we're going to proceed this way all the way around the same way. Okay, so I'll meet you at the end. Okay, everyone, going into row 27. So again, we're not going to work the first double crochet nor the last. So I'm coming into the second one with a single, 2 chain. This time we're going to create groups of 5 double crochet. 3, 4, and 5. 3 chain. 1, 2, and 3. In the double crochet here, we're going to create double crochet, 1 chain. In the same stitch, double crochet, 1 chain, and again 1 more double crochet. So we'll have 3 double crochets in this double crochet with 1 chain space. 3 chain, and create your groups of 5 double crochet. This is how we're going to proceed this row 26. Okay, so I'll meet you at the end. Okay, everyone, so I think I called out the row wrong. So this is row 27 we finished doing. We're going into row 28, and sometimes that happens with me not calling the rows properly. So single 2 chain. This one will have the group of 3 double crochet now. This thing is getting heavy. So we're going to do 3 chains. 1, 2, 3. Coming on that first double crochet with double crochet. 1 chain into the second with double crochet. 1 chain. Coming back in with double crochet in the same stitch, 1 chain, and the last one. So we have 4 double crochets here. Chain 3. Skip the first one, come into the second. We're not working the first nor the last one, and creating 3 double crochets. Chain 3, and repeat everything again. So 1 double crochet on the first double crochet, 1 chain, double crochet, 1 chain, increase on the same one, another double crochet. So 2 on the same stitch, the middle one, and 1 chain again. 1, 2, 3. Create your groups of 3 double crochets. So we're going to repeat this all the way around the same way. I'll meet you at the end. Okay, everyone, going into the last row, row 29, I'm going to come into the center here with a single on the middle of the double crochet of the group. 1, 2, 3 chain. Coming in that first double crochet, I'm going to do a double crochet. And another double crochet, and 3 chain. Doing my picot, coming into the next one, 2 double crochets. So very simple. And then 3 chain picot. 1, 2, and 3. And again, doing my picot. Done my picot, coming into the next double crochet, doing 2 double crochets, 1, 2, 3 chain, and picot again. Into the last one, 2 double crochets, exactly how we started on here on the motif. So you'll have 2, 4, 6, 8 double crochets and 3 picots. 1, 2, 3 chain coming in the center and single. 1, 2, 3 chain, and repeat again your 2 double crochets, your 3 chain, and picot. So 2 double crochets. So you'll have a total of 8 double crochets and 3 picots. 3 chain, picot. This pretty much does it for this tutorial. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I apologize for my voice. I'm not feeling good. This was a struggle to even do this tutorial because of all the coughing that I'm doing. So I had to always keep pausing and cough my brains out, of course, and then come back and record again. Okay, so I'll have it on display at the end with a little video on top of my table. I hope you guys like it. Let me know what you think. This is the very first of 2024. Thank you so much. Happy New Year to every single one of you. Much hugs, much blessings. And remember, whatever you're going through, this too shall pass. So let's fight this 2024 together. Okay? Bye-bye, everyone. Take care.